All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this bucket of bolts rolling and start the show for you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Misfit podcast with your host, me, Zorn. And today we have...
Me, I'm alive again. Hey, the monsters haven't gotten me yet.
I thought it was the spiders.
From Australia.
They're
monsters at this point.
Oh, monster spiders. Got it.
Yeah.
And me. Hi, I'm Teapot.
We have a new person. This is interesting.
Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I mean, I
So-
could tell
Where'd the
you
other
that,
people
but
go? Did they not
that's besides
survive?
the point.
Oh no.
But yeah, anyway, Teapot is a good friend of ours that also hangs out with us every now and then, but he's in college, so he's been busy as all fuck.
Yeah, no, gotta work on that. Gotta work on that psychology major.
Oh, you poor
Yay.
sap.
Oh no, yeah. Oddly enough, I'm gonna segue right into my story on that.
Oh, you have a story.
Yeah, the college story. The class that's been kicking my ass most this semester has actually been Biology 101. Now, I'm
Yeah,
a
I could
junior,
imagine
and I'm
that.
taking 400 level research classes. My 101 is harder than my 400s.
That sounds about right, because your 400s are more focused in the area that you are generally attuned to, like you know the best kind of deal, whereas your 101s are generally your broader classes, so
Oh
they're
yeah,
a
no,
little bit
absolutely.
harder.
But the problem comes in when I'm looking at like neuroscience and shit and dealing with the brain, yet I can't tell you like the difference between two species of bacteria. So,
well, you
like,
have your
just like-
salmonella and you have your...
yeah, it's oh man, it's a pain in the ass. So I'm looking to get through this and get on my way. But yay,
Yeah, how many years left you got there, buddy?
I've got a semester and a half.
Oh,
after
and
after
then you
next
graduate?
semester, and then I'll be done with undergrad. Yep.
Holy shit, man. Now I feel old. I remember when you were just starting college.
Yeah, that was
We-
the time I started about the time I started hanging out with y'all.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Zorn's mind has been blown.
No, my age is starting to show. I got a gray hair all of a sudden in my beard.
Oh no.
You're
I
just
act-
getting gray hairs? I've had gray hairs.
Well, you have black hair, so...
No, I've been finding silver hairs more and more frequently.
Okay, that's just stress-induced.
It is. I
From
know it is.
college.
Terrible.
No, actually, I actually really do have a silver hair in my beard. It's right in the goatee area. It is one of the longest hairs, and my mother found it one time. She's like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "It's a gray hair." She's like, "You can't be having a gray hair." It's like, I have a gray hair, and I don't know
like
if.
me.
It's right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me finding red in my beard.
Oh no, That's the other thing. If you look at the top of my head compared to like my beard, my top of my head is brown, but my beard is fucking red as all hell. Everybody thinks I'm Irish.
Well, you are Irish.
No, I'm not. I am not
drink like
Irish.
one.
Wait,
I drink like a Polish man because I drink the hard liquor. Irish just drink
Fair.
beer.
Yeah, no, that's. Actually, I'm going to segue to my second story. My alcohol of choice has been hard liquor.
Good.
Since,
Ooh, do tell what kind.
The stuff I got at the store was I'm going to open up my fridge real quick and read the bottle. It's Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire.
Oh, yeah. If you go look on some of my older videos, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see a giant-ass bottle of Tennessee Fire that I used to drink and actually finished. Literally,
Good
that's
shit.
yeah, that's what I'd get drunk on my like Thirsty Thursday streams. So that's gone officially now. I'm actually running a little low on the hard liquor. I just drank a buddy of mine brought some moonshine up for over this weekend, and we ended up sitting at my house drinking about half of it, then went out to a bar and started drinking there. Well, one thing led to another, and next thing I know, I'm talking to my buddies and going to a strip club.
You're popping again.
Sounds like a good
Oh.
night.
Oh, if I'm popping burnt, it's only on your end because it's not on mine. I think it also might be
Okay.
because I moved away from my mic a little bit. That might be the case. But anyway, we went to the strip club, right?
Yeah.
And
right.
I'm drunk as fuck. Like, I am just blitzed out of my mind. And apparently I talked my buddies into doing it. It's like, why did I do this? I don't have the money to do it. But I do.
Who
just
does?
not-
Who does have the money?
Apparently I did because I spent $170 there.
Not a drink water.
No, no,
God
I didn't
damn.
spend it. I didn't spend any on like booze or anything there. So I gave some ladies some very nice tips that night.
Yeah, really.
Oh God, I'm an idiot. No, ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna drink, do it responsibly. That's number one and everything. And it just don't go on your instincts when drunk. Make sure you got a sober friend. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, it was a nice time. I had fun. It's an experience I can laugh at, but I'm hurting right now.
Make sure you have that one friend who's there to say, you're let's go home, guys. Let's come on. Whether it's your
Oh,
designated driver or whether it's just that one responsible person,
yeah,
Yeah.
who knows? I don't know. Either way, it was an interesting night that Friday night. That's why I had to cut my stream short. I felt real bad, but I ended up streaming Saturday, and I got lucky as all fucking Minecraft, man. I was trying to do some things, and it just everything I tried to do, and other things I didn't finally started working. It's like, oh my God, this is amazing. You know?
everything just falls into place.
Exactly. And that's just how it is. Speaking of falling into place and everything, ladies and gentlemen, you might notice today's podcast is going to be a little shorter. Well, that's because I'm going on fucking vacation and I got to edit all this shit by basically tomorrow. So that was for you people listening to the podcast. That would be Tuesday. I am gone. So all the videos and everything have been uploaded and pre-recorded ahead of time. So not gonna do comments because where I'm going, there ain't no fucking internet.
Yeah, no,
I-
you're gonna be having a fun time out there.
Yeah, I'm basically going out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, even more so than I am right now, into like woods and stuff, and like no internet connection per se for like computers and stuff,
You
but
need to
cell
come down
phones.
south to Sportsman's Paradise is what you need to do.
No, I can just go to the Bass Pro up by me like 5 miles.
Yeah, but it's not called Sportsman's Paradise.
No, it's called Bass Pro Shop. It's got hunting and fishing. I'm all good. And then there's Cabela's a
We've got
couple.
hunting, fishing, duck hunting, deer hunting.
You've just said hunting 3 times. Hunting encompasses all hunting.
You know what I mean.
House
Yes, I
hunting?
do. That's why I'm
Right.
explaining
Don't
it.
have gator hunting.
I know that would be something I would be interested in actually going to like go hunt a gator. That would be actually I would actually do that. Of course I'd eat the darn thing because I have had gator. That thing is
Oh, yeah,
fucking
no, gator's
amazing.
fucking delicious.
Yeah, it tastes like fish. Have you?
I
Bert,
thought
have you?
it
have you
tastes
had-
like chicken,
Nope.
but that's just me.
You've never had
Yeah,
gator
gator.
there? Not.
He's in Australia. He'd have crocodile.
He'd have both.
Yeah, we have both, but I've never touched either.
Really?
It's honestly really good. Gator sausage is fantastic. If you can find it somewhere, it's fucking.
It sounds like it just sounds like a bad
Euphemism.
euphemism. Hey, honey, you want some gator sausage? How you doing?
My southern showing, okay?
Huh?
I just imagine
Not
like the
something
wife
showing.
getting like the fucking shut up.
Oh God, I'm sorry. My mind is in the gutter right now. Basically,
He's tired. In other
I'm
words.
I'm tired, overworked, and on vacation. So it's a combination of all three, and I'm just like, I got so much to do in so little time. Somebody help me. Bird, you wanna help me?
Oh god, no thanks.
make my thumbnails for me.
So you know what? I'll draw circles. That'll work.
Draw circle. Yeah.
More circles.
Yeah. So there is that.
$2 an hour. I'm cheap.
$2. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll get them done. It's just that's just one more thing I gotta do, but I'll get them done. You know, not worried on stuff, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go be hunting white-tailed deer. That is gonna be fun. I love doing it every year because it's a tradition with my family. Like when I turned 12 years old, my dad took me. My dad always went hunting every year, since I was born, basically, and it was one of those where he'd always leave in November and he wouldn't come back, you know, he'd always go up to up in northern Michigan, and he would just leave, and he would come back with deer, and it tasted great. It was like, what is this magical thing? How how does one do this? And so he started teaching me gun safety and everything, and I ended up loving hunting, and now me and him do it every year. We go up to deer camp and we hunt in our backyard, and it's all good. We are safe. We eat what we kill. I mean, it doesn't go to waste. It's a good time. It's like fishing,
Oh, absolutely.
I've never. Oh no, that's a lie. I've been fishing, but
I'm about to say, well, you haven't eaten anything when you've been fishing, have you? You haven't kept your stuff?
Well, no. Maybe it's because I didn't catch anything.
Gotcha. So I read.
Boring as all hell.
That's the one thing about fishing. You have to actually catch stuff. And if you don't catch anything, it's kind of disappointing.
Oh, now that you are 21, my good sir, you know what you can do? You can drink beer and fish. Perfect pastime.
That is something I can do.
Yeah, I haven't done that one yet per se, but that's interesting. Also, just so people know, there is no drinking at the deer camp I go to because we are with guns. That is stupid to do. We do not do that. So before you all comment, and you probably already have, I'm some dumb redneck that's gonna get drunk with my gun. Hell fucking no, I'm not that stupid. I act stupid, but I ain't that stupid. Shut up, Burnt. You extra salty burnt chicken. We need to get a new name for you.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know what we're gonna call you this time, but we'll figure out something.
Extra spicy burnt chicken. Let's go with that.
No, because it's got to add on to your name. That's the rule.
I guess we need to come up with a name for you or Teapot.
Nope. I'm good. I'm just Zorn. I'm the dumb fuck. I mean, I don't know what I do.
The dumb fuck. Name it to the dumb fuck Zorn. There you go.
Hold on.
Dumb fuck 32.
Jesus, hold on. I'm changing the name.
Yes.
There we go. And now I got top billing, bitch.
We need to come up with one for Teapot as well.
Oh no, we come up with one per stream. We had except for that one where we had brunch test genius.
Brunch.
That was fucking amazing. So I read something interesting recently, actually, going to a whole new topic. You know how we are, considered millennials, right?
Yeah.
You want to know something interesting about it? The oldest millennial is now 35. Basically are 35 years old right now. The youngest is 18. We are the workforce right now.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. So the fact that, millennials, and I'm using that as a broad term right now, are considered kids, it's like, no, we aren't. We are in the adult world working and doing things that should be done,
Yeah, we're doing your jobs. You're the one sitting around doing nothing.
Buddy, I am a millennial too, so I'm doing my job.
I'm talking about, the older people who refer to us as such.
Oh, yeah, like Trump.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb.
We're the ones doing your work. You're just doing jack shit.
The entire generation before us, really.
Yeah. And whoa, Teapot, you went really quiet there. What the fuck happened?
A buddy of mine came by and knocked my door to ask a question about something.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Also,
oh, hi, Finn.
Oh, we got Finn. Finn decided to join us on the podcast today.
Hello, friends. I just got back from the bar.
Wow. That is full circle.
Full circle. Bert, what are you drinking? Because you need a drink now. I had moonshine tonight, so.
Oh, I could probably grab some vodka from my... Hold up.
Grab some vodka. We all need a drink at this point.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, and everybody's just shuffling papers on their desk. Perfect.
Oh, sorry. I have McDonald's. I got McDonald's.
You bringing enough for the rest of the class?
No.
What he means by that is yes, but I'm not sharing.
Yeah, basically. And God, Teapot, are you in an echoey room? What the fuck, man? You're doing good, and then you suddenly went horrendous.
How's that?
A little bit better. This is just the amateur hour at this point. Jesus, man.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know.
No, it's all fine. I
never-
understand.
Fuck you, that's what.
Oh, fuck you too, Fen.
How dare you call me amateur?
You are an amateur. You didn't even know how to do Audacity last night.
Well, I never did it before.
I know. You're an amateur. Amateur's not a derogatory term. It means you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I'm
There's
a
a cat in the background.
Yeah, that's
I'm a
Fen.
professional other stuff. Shut up, cat.
Alright, I'm back. I've got pineapple vodka.
Everybody's
That's
leaving,
dumb.
enjoying the podcast. I mean, people are bringing food. People are, drinking. This is an interesting one, which is only gonna.
Cluck.
It's a dumb fuck, is what it is. This is just a dumb fuck podcast.
Ain't that the truth?
Hey, there's your title.
If only I could. I'll have to bleep it out. Oh my god, no! I'm just trying to get everything done, and that's the other thing is because of that. I think I said this earlier. I don't remember. I've been drinking. This podcast is only going to go for a half hour, so yeah.
Oh, I just got here though. That means it's almost over.
Yeah, you got about 14 minutes. So anything interesting happened to you over the weekend? I got drunk and went to a titty bar.
Oh.
Apparently, Fenn's got nothing.
Apparently not.
I got a mouthful of food. Give me a second. I'm eating.
You're on a
Yeah, they trust
podcast.
us. You speak regardless if your mouth is full of food or not. You just say it.
No, that is a fucking pet peeve of mine that I fucking hate. I make sure I don't do it, so to annoy other people. I don't want other people doing it with me. All right, that's fine. He was closing his mouth. That's fine. You do that.
You do it to annoy Zorn.
Don't you fucking dare.
I gotta get dental work done. That's new.
Oh, why is that?
One of my old fillings has some resurgent decay, so it has to get taken out and re-drilled.
Damn.
Yeah.
That really does suck. I haven't been to the dentist in about 2 years. I really need to. Gotta get my teeth cleaned, but
Yeah. You should do at least once a year. Just get.
I
cleaned and
know.
checked out.
I moved since then is my problem. I have to find a new dentist, and then I have to
So if you
figure out
lived
how to transfer my
You live near me.
paperwork. Yeah, I'm 2 hours away from you, buddy. There's a huge difference, and I'm not driving 2 hours to fucking go to a dentist in Michigan.
We live.
He's a good dentist. He's fine.
I'm sure he is. I'm not driving 2 hours for that. That's over 100 miles in gas.
Damn.
That's not worth it at all. Oh my god. We started off, nice and chill. Teapot decided to join us. We're doing good, and then we just get salty when Fen joins.
Well, I do have some French fries, and those are salty and delicious.
Zing.
French
That
fries.
sounds amazing.
Oh, okay. All right. So I got another story,
Always get.
or I got another thing. But go ahead, Fen. What you got?
I say always make sure to ask for your French fries fresh.
Yeah, good luck with that at McDonald's. They're like, here's your fries, fucker. They ain't gotta
I
give you
go
fresh.
and say, hey, can I get those fries made fresh? And they're like, okay. And they pop down fresh batch for me every time.
What fucking McDonald's are you going to?
No shit.
One in town. It's one in town. We have a good McDonald's. We have a good one.
Apparently, I don't get that good treatment down here. I barely even get a full thing of fries. They cheat me every time, and it's like I always have to. There was one time I literally went back and say, "Okay, look, you just gave me the fries, and I ordered a large, and there's fucking half a fry in here. If I wanted a medium, I would have ordered a medium." I was pissed that day because I
I don't doubt it.
I had gotten off work. It was a very long day. I was very cross, and I came down and I just wanted some McDonald's because I had to record and everything, and just to get through it. And they shorted me fries, and I'm like, I didn't pay $2 fucking dollars here to get shorted fries. They're fucking potatoes. Give me my goddamn carbs.
Well, obviously you have a crappy McDonald's. We have a nice McDonald's. My brother works there.
That's why you get fresh fries, because your brother
No.
works there.
Even before my brother worked there, we still got fresh fries. We just have a good McDonald's with a good manager.
What she's just gonna do is constantly ask every single time. Eventually, they'll just be like, "Here he comes again. All right, give him the fresh." Don't deal with him again.
They
Yeah,
might think
no.
you're some kind of a. They might think you're some kind of a what is it? The secret health and safety inspector or whatever it is.
That could be true as well.
I find
Yeah.
it funny that we are talking about food
And then crashed it, and then
Yeah.
Crash shows us some food, and it looks good, but it's okay. There's too many greens.
what is that? What is that? Some sort of Napa salad?
I don't know, but Fed, what the fuck is going on with your mic? You're
Meatloaf.
roboting. He's roboting. Did anybody else hear that, or is that just me?
Just you.
The fuck? Why is my... What? I've got a fucking Ethernet cord. I've got the best internet I can get, and I'm still getting this bullshit. This is fucking annoying.
You're in the country.
Welcome to life. Rude every day.
Fucking internet. Anyway, make a long story boring. Going back to the whole McDonald's thing. So after my drunken escapade and finding out that I had spent way too much money on basically strippers,
Fun.
yeah, alcohol and strippers, good old time.
That's how they
Anyway.
get you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, they got me good, very much so. Again, not saying I didn't have a great time. It was fair. It was legal. It was an adult choice. I just shouldn't have done it, but it was
You had
still
a good
fun.
time, but then you got your pocketbook.
Yeah, then I saw my pocketbook. Exactly. Anyway, it was a spur of
Look
the
at the bright
moment.
side.
Huh?
Look at the bright side. At least you paid for those girls' college.
They are all not going to college.
Well, you paid for their something. I don't know.
I paid him for the job, basically, in a fully legal way and everything. Anyway,
I want to say just one word before we continue. Giggity.
damn it. Anyway, so what I ended up doing the next day is waking up from that hangover. It's like, I'm fucking hungry. What can I eat? So I wake up at 8 o'clock, start editing videos, start watching the RT Extra Life live stream that they do 24 hours because that was this past weekend. And I end up basically, how you say, going out to McDonald's, and I order a large fry, 4 double cheeseburgers with ketchup only, and a large Coke. And I eat it all for lunch.
Oh, wow.
And
You were
then,
hungry.
oh, I was. And then around 6 o'clock, I'm hungry again, so I go back out to McDonald's because I'm again trying to edit videos and get everything done and shot and blah 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 XYZ. I go out and I try. I'm like, you know what? I've heard so much about these McRibs, and a guy by the name Michael Jones bought 20 McRibs on fucking the stream just for shits and giggles. And it's like, well, you know what? Fuck it, I'll try it. So I'm extra hungry today, so I buy 3 McRibs, a medium fry, and a large Coke. The McRibs take an extra time, so I ended up getting I get a large fry for free. I go home, I eat all those again.
I am so sorry. I feel sorry for your colon.
Oh no, the colon's fine. I'm used to this shit. Not really. It's hurting. But yeah, I ate so fucking much food that it was so bad that I was not happy, and just it's like, oh my god. Also, McRib, not worth all the fucking hype. It really isn't.
Yeah, it's basically a boat. It's basically to take a rib, puree it, and crush it into rib shape.
Not even that. I guarantee you that is just ground up pork. What do you call it? It would be finely textured meat, basically, where they just take it off the bone that they couldn't necessarily get for a good cut of meat, and just put that all in a thing
Sandwich.
and mashed it up together, basically into a press. That's what they did.
Yeah, but say you must have the greatest shit ever after that.
I haven't had
Sat
one
down in
yet.
the toilet and like, oh yeah.
No, my
Yeah.
body's pretty good at digesting that stuff, so I haven't yet. So
Okay.
it's gonna hit eventually. No, the one thing, the best cure for me that I've found is the next day just eat fast food to get all that fucking alcohol out of your system, and then by the next day you're fucking ready to go.
I say just drink water. I mean, a
Yeah.
hangover is just a dehydration headache, but
Yeah, that too, but I need to get it out of the system, because when I drink too much alcohol, my stomach goes into topsy-turvy land, like it gets too acidic, and so I feel like irpy all day and stuff, and so it's just like, just flush it out.
See, I've only had alcohol in large-ish quantities once, which
Mhm.
that's a good story.
We got
which I'll
time.
eventually tell.
We got time.
F it. So I turned 21 within recent memory. I think about a month ago. Yeah, literally a month ago.
Happy birthday.
And
The fact
Yeah.
that you can't remember your own birthday is kind of like,
look,
dude.
it's college, okay? I'm dead on the inside and the outside.
That's what alcohol is for.
Yeah. So my parents came up actually, and they took me out to a nice fancy restaurant, and we got had a glass of wine at dinner. Nice night, nice way to
Ooh,
start the night.
fancy.
And I went out with friends to hang out and do club activities for, like, not dancing club. Like, we sat around in the room and watched anime.
Nice.
Nerd.
Yeah, I know. I'm a weeb.
You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna start this out
No,
so
he's
great.
a fucking weeb.
First
He's a
impressions.
weeb on that one. 21st
Um,
birthday, he goes out to drink and watch anime. All
No,
right.
it gets worse.
Oh.
We finished watching, and a friend of mine who happens to be a girl says, "Doug, we're gonna go test your limits on alcohol." I'm like, "Okay." So we go back to my room, we grab my alcohol, and I go to her apartment,
and you
and
bang.
we sit
Mhm.
down on the couch, and she puts on Rick and Morty, and she says, "You're gonna do shots." I'm like, "Cool."
Uh-huh.
So this is like Netflix and chill, right?
No, this is Rick and Morty and shots.
I start out this is at like midnight at this point. I start out with 3 shots of Jack Daniels right off the bat, just
Okay.
boom,
All right.
within like 15 minutes of each other.
real quick,
before
were
you go
there
down.
were there any rules watching this? Like, what did you have to take shots for? Like, what happened?
Whenever she told me to.
Oh, that's bull. Oh no, dude, you
You're not
did
playing
it
a
dumb.
drinking
You didn't
game?
play a drinking game. She just getting you drunk.
Bro, we were just casually drinking.
I mean, you should have took a
That's the
shot
other
every
night.
time Rick burped.
Oh God,
God,
he
no,
did.
I wouldn't be walking. By
You
the end of
wouldn't
the
be
night, I ended
alive.
up getting. Yeah, I wouldn't be alive. And then by the end of the night, I had put down 4 shots of Jack Daniels, 1 shot of her rum, and the wine glass and the glass of wine I had earlier. It was a big glass of wine. It was bigger than normal, or at least I think it was.
When you
and I
said
was
her
completely-
rum, my mind went somewhere way bad there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish. I fucking wish.
Don't let her hear this podcast.
Well, hey, you know what? Tell her you've been on a podcast now, and maybe.
You're famous now. You're YouTube famous.
Yeah, you're on
Oh
YouTube,
yeah, no,
buddy.
totally.
You are on YouTube. You're out for the world.
Well, you've had, according to you, you had less alcohol than I did on my 21st birthday.
Yes, no,
Congratulations.
I did. I don't drink a lot, and it wasn't a ton, but I still, with 5 drinks down within like an hour or whatever, I was able to walk all the way back across campus, get back to my room, and I crawled in bed. And as soon as I turned the fan on, I was like, "That was a mistake. That
Oh, you
was a
told me
big
this before.
mistake. Don't turn the fan on." I rolled out of bed, stood up, grabbed my my bowl I make ramen in, and just
Made
Not the
ramen.
ramen bowl.
He made ramen.
that happened.
Oh
I
God.
was on my floor for an hour in the dark, just kind of like, this doesn't feel good.
Congratulations, you're a
Oh,
college
shit.
student.
Finally,
Let me
crawl
guess.
back in bed.
You didn't eat much at dinner, did you?
No, it was a full dinner. It was just the dinner was at 7. At the time I was puking, it was like 2.
Yeah,
In the
that'd do
morning.
it. That'd do it.
So, but yes, that was the one time I actually had any reasonable quantity of alcohol.
I've
Reason-
never got
That's
sick.
not reasonable. That's over. If you puke, that is too much for your system. I mean,
Look, I don't drink. I very rarely
if it
drink.
ends in all right, as someone who is experienced in drinking, and I'm sure Fen can back me up on this one, if you end up puking the night away, you've drank too much.
I've never.
Here's the other thing, though. I wasn't like tipsy or anything. I was fully coherent. The only thing I couldn't do was walk and text. That was the only thing.
Then you were tipsy, buddy.
I was able to walk all the way across campus, and I could hold a conversation with. her
Yeah,
just
I
like
can
it
do
was-
that too.
All right, fair.
Yep.
Look,
I
I
talked my
think-
buddies into going to a strip club.
I don't think you would have taken scientific notes while you were drunk, though.
Regarding animals, yeah, actually, I probably would have.
No, I was taking scientific notes while I was on myself as I was walking.
This tree is green. This sidewalk is concrete.
Hang on.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me test my face.
Yeah, go on.
Coherent enough to check to make sure I have all my stuff. Walk back to my dorm. Typing and walking is questionable. Situational awareness feels normal. Coherent enough to look both ways before crossing the street. Coherent enough to converse, and a lot of other shit.
Yeah.
And just
He
another
fucking
school
took
news that
notes
happened in the
while
night.
drunk. And we don't call him a weeb. He's a fucking weeb.
That's
I'm a
not
weeb.
That's not weeb.
I am 100% okay with being called a weeb. I
Do
know it and
you-
I embrace it.
Do you know what a weeb even is? I mean, I know the actual.
Yeah, I
definition
know
of
what a weeb is.
Weeboo.
Yeah, I
Are
know.
you a weeble? Do you wish you were Japanese and renounce your American citizenship?
No.
You're not a weeb. You're
Shut
just a Japanese enthusiast.
Shut up.
There's
Okay.
a difference.
Be a weeb, even if I wanted to.
Fen has studied this apparently.
Yeah,
Apparently.
definition you have to basically wish you were Japanese, like super hard. And
I mean, there is the song "Turning Japanese."
You know, I just
Japanese.
I was just thinking of that.
I'm glad we all listen to 80s music, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, because of my schedule and everybody else's, we have to cut this podcast short. It is that
No.
time.
Mainly Zorn's though, because he sucks.
Yeah, basically me, because I gotta fucking edit this, so y'all gotta stop.
Okay.
Also, since Zorn has to leave, do you guys want to like play Overwatch or something?
I would, but I have a paper to write tonight.
Well, fuck your paper.
All right.
Look, it's due at
I'm about halfway through
11:59.
this
I can't.
podcast, so I'm not going to be coherent at all.
Okay.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and as always, enjoy the show.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good morning.
Hey, it was definitely amateur hour today. Who knows what the boys are gonna do next time? Bubba wants titties in his face. All right, get the fuck out of my truck, y'all.